Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, and who turned out the lights? I'm pretty sure we ended on daytime last time, but oh well. Welcome back to Let's Play Shantae, a part of Summer of Shantae, where we are playing through all the Shantae games, because they are awesome! Last time, we defeated the King Golem at Golem Mine and got a new transformation. Shantae's kind of silly transformation of an elephant, but it's powerful. So I always think of, for whatever reason, I always think of just, you know, Abu as the elephant in Aladdin when I see this elephant. I'm not sure if that was intentional, and I always feel bad that I'm comparing this to Aladdin, because it's like, when I think about it, when I first played this game, the first thing that always came to my mind was Aladdin, which is like one of my favorite animated Disney movies. And it kind of like, you got the genies, you got the desert-ish setting, at least here. I mean, we were in like Scarecrow Fields and stuff earlier, those weren't very desert-ish, but like here, for sure, it feels like an Arabian, well, now it's an Arabian day. It was an Arabian night for a little bit, but no longer. Today, we're going to be heading off to some other areas. We're not going to be going to a specifically new location, I feel, on this episode, because there's a lot of cool side stuff we can do now that we have the elephant transformation available to us. Plot-wise, we need to be heading to a place called the Zombie Caravan. According to a letter that Sky sent us, there is a zombie girl named Roddy Tops who knows where the next location of one of these mystical relics that we're being going after is. So, we'll be going to try to find that zombie girl in a little bit. But first, trying to not die. Failing at not dying. Congratulations, me. Let's actually equip some Vanishing Cream just for the sake of having it. And just try to kind of run through this area, and hopefully the Vanishing Cream will help me out here. I could just kill these enemies, I mean, that's a thing I could do, but I want to just kind of get back to where I want to be going. We also did get all the baby warp squids in the labyrinth last time, so we're going to be using those in one of the towns we visited previously. We have two options. We could use Watertown or Oasis Town, and I feel Oasis Town is a better location to use them in, just because of its relevance, it's where it's located, compared to an area we'll be going to much later in the game. So, let's head to Oasis Town, and then we can just use our Scuttle Town Warp Dance to get back to Scuttle Town, since apparently where we want to be going is close to Scuttle Town and Watertown anyway, and I like those spikes again. Wall spikes. Wall spikes are silly, silly, silly. I mean, I could just cut to where Oasis Town is, but let's have a little fun with the adventure right now, huh? Just a little fun, especially because we get to hear one of my favorite tracks in the game again. This one! Love this track so much. Like, this is what I feel like. You listen to this track, I just feel like that like, really, I just think of Aladdin. I mean, probably not the best thing to think of, but, man, what if Shantae was Aladdin's genie? Like, let's think about that for a second. I'm thinking about how awesome that would be. I mean, not to say that Robin Williams is not a bad genie, but just think about it. And actually, if I, probably won't post it in the video, but I'll at least post a link to it. There's actually this really cool artwork that someone did, and I will post a link to, probably to where they have it posted. In which they did this, they actually took a scene from Aladdin, the applause scene from the original Aladdin movie, you know, after Genie does that whole song and dance and everything, and then he does that applause sign after the whole song, the Got a Friend Like Me song. And, they took it and they made Shantae in the genie pose, and they put Risky Boots down at the lamp. And it's such a really cool. I just love like the expression they have on Shantae and everything. It's just really, really good. But for now, we're gonna be heading to Oasis Town. So I hopefully just posted a annotation to where you can find that, because that's a really, really cool, cool drawing. There's a lot of fantastic Shantae artwork out there, let's be honest. It's all really good. The fans of the Shantae games are freaking amazing. I feel kind of bad that I've now only been playing Shantae games since 2013. I wish I had played the series sooner. Anywho's, we're going to be dropping off these baby warp squids here if there's a warp squid mama. Oh, what? No, I want to drop the baby warp squid off. Are you kidding me? This is your kid. Don't tell me it's not your kid. I'm pretty darn sure this is your kid. Alright, let's get that other baby warp squid to you. Alright, and now we get the Oasis Town Warp Dance. Really good. It's down, up, right, BA. Now, before we leave Oasis Town back to Scuttle Town, there's one thing I'm going to suggest that you pick up, or kind of demand you pick up because you're going to need it. Go to the shop here, which is, here. There it is. It was right next to the Warp Squid Hut. Went all the way around town. There's an item you want to buy here. It is called the Mints. It should just be right there. There we go. Twin Mints is what they're technically called, but due to text limitations, they're just called Mints in stores. So, with this in mind, we can actually do our warp dance right here. Let's warp back to Scuttle Town. Yeah, because I hope I did it right. And in Scuttle Town, actually, we'll do some quick saving and healing up before we go on to our next little bit of our trek. We're going to be en route to the Zombie Caravan, but we're not going to be going to there quite yet, because it's a bit of a walk, actually. We will be actually kind of exploring more of the world map now that we have, again, new abilities open to us, so we won't be doing a lot of cutting away, hopefully. Saving up. Alright, thanks, save dude. And off we go through the town gates. There we go. Scuttle Town's a pretty good music theme, man. Just like, this is a pretty good song. It's like, all the music in this game is awesome. What, are you crazy? Are you I mean, I am kind of crazy, but it's a good kind of crazy, hopefully, maybe? You know, you never know. Also, I love the night theme, this original night theme. Oh man, I love that background so much. It's so good. Now then, where we're going to be heading is we need to be heading over to first Spider Forest, so just beyond here. Is doing anything crazy? No? No, nothing crazy? Alrighty. Ah! Dirt dogs. Yeah, these guys are called dirt dogs, I believe. That should be right. I'm trying to memorize the names that go along. Alright, Scarecrows, why you gotta do this to me, Scarecrows? No, Scarecrows, you ambushing me. You guys are a bunch of jerks. I'm just moseying along my way, and you're just like, I'm here to jump you, ha 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 ha. Now here in Spider Forest, there's something we can do. It's nothing hugely major, but it is kind of just a nice little thing to have, in case you'll be exploring around a bit later. So, what we need to do is we need to find this here stump, transform it into our new elephant form, and whack it! What's really cool is that there's a lot of different little cave areas hidden around the entire world map. They're usually hidden under stumps or rocks or that kind of stuff, and they're actually kind of little shortcuts back to other areas. We've only opened up one half of the shortcuts, so even though if we went in here, we'd go all the way to the next ladder, and it would be blocked off by something above it. So we need to actually unlock both sides of it to use the shortcut proper. So it's just kind of a little fun thing to note. We won't be probably getting all of those just because they aren't really that necessary since we have the warp dances and whatnot. But there is one other area we want to go to, which is right next to Watertown, and that is Waterfall Lake. We'll be getting something very useful there. If we can just mosey on our way over to there. I always forget like how long these maps are. I mean, they're not bad. They're not like super huge like Super Metroid is, but they always kind of like, oh, am I done yet? I don't know. But it's always fun to explore. You can never doubt the power of exploration. The power to exploration. The power of exploration. Let's use our prepositions properly. Now then, down here, next to waterfall monsters, go to the left because there's a ladder. We want to be going down this here ladder because we're going to be getting a special item in this area. I mean, not in this cave because this cave has bats, and bats aren't really nice. Bats are kind of jerks. First things first, we're actually in a special area. This area, I believe, is called the Hidden Forest. It's a kind of secret area. Kind of. There's another stump here as well. this actually connects to that stump that we opened up previously. So, whack it away with elephant form, and now you have a nice little shortcut from here back to Spider Forest. I mean, it's not the most necessary shortcut, but it's kind of nice that they have that there. We want to continue over to the west just a little bit more, so we can get into another cave. We just gotta deal with the caves, and deal with the bats, and deal with the fire shooters, the new enemy we haven't seen yet. They look like Goombas, but their name is Fire Shooter, even though they shoot out what looks like cutters. In this area, turn into Monkey, and go all the way up. So let's do the climb. You can always just jump up with Monkey to make things go a bit faster, should the climbing speed of just holding up not be fast enough for you. Up here we have yet another stump, so that means it's time to use up Elephant Shantae, but first let's kill the spider so it doesn't get in our way of dancing. Because sometimes the animals don't like the dancing that much sometimes, and that's just not very nice of them. Using Elephant Shantae, break that open, and heading down in. Because inside here we have this guy. Now, we should have picked these up earlier. If you did not, I apologize for not letting you know, but what you need to equip now are the Storm Puffs, the little evil cloud things. Use them on top of this guy, or don't use them on top of that guy. Okay, come on. Go, lightning. And he goes away. Bye-bye! Behind here we have a talisman, the Monkey Claw. There are 4 talismans in the entire game, each corresponding to different transformations. The talismans give new abilities to transformations, so the Monkey Claw pretty much makes Monkey one of the most useful transformations to the rest of the game, because now Monkey can attack. It is a very useful transformation, talisman. Well, so transformation is, I mean, Monkey is a useful transformation to be fair, but we're talking about the talisman. So from here, we're going to be heading back to Watertown, which is going to be all the way back from where we came. So, I'll actually show you just the way out, just in case it's a little confusing to get through this spot. But then once we get back to Waterfall Lake, I will cut away to Watertown, because you should hopefully know where that is. I mean, how about this? Compromise. We'll do a speed up. See you in just a little bit. Alright! To Watertown we go! We're gonna go in here, save up, and heal, and all that good stuff. I think we're also gonna be picking up something here? Yeah, there's an item we want to be picking up here as well. We unfortunately don't have enough items, enough money to get one of the Fighter's Gear type items that are available only in Watertown yet, but hopefully soon, because they are pretty darn awesome. But if you do have enough money, go ahead and go for one of them. The cheapest one is 300 gems. Very nice gear, actually. I'll be getting all of it. So with that, we're actually going to be saving up and then ending this episode off here. I know, kind of weird. Just speed up, get to Watertown, we're at Watertown, end the episode. Sorry if it's a little bizarre, but our path to the Zombie Caravan is going to be very treacherous, so I'll be showing that all off next time. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Shantae, part of Summer of Shantae. If you like this video, please consider that like button below, and if you want to see more content from me, please consider subscribing. If you enjoyed what you see here in this game, please think about picking it up on the 3DS Virtual Console where it is currently available. In addition to that, its sequel, Risky's Revenge, and Pirate's Curse are also available on the 3DS eShop. They are all fantastic games, I cannot recommend them enough. Go ahead and pick them up if you want. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching, hope you're having a great day, and until the next one, vote Shantae for Smash! Ciao!